My heart is racing right now, and I'm extremely sweaty. I don't know if you guys can see it at home, because I'm really nervous. I don't often share my own personal thoughts and my own personal things about myself as I get into, as I host here at CreativeLive. But you guys might have, I'm sure you guys have seen the ALS Ice Bucket challenges that have been going around, and it's an amazing, amazing movement that has really drawn a lot of attention to a charity that needs a lot of work, to a disease that affects a lot of people around the world. It's affected somebody, if you don't know what ALS is, it's amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, or ALS, known as Lou Gehrig's disease. And it's a progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and the spinal cord. Basically, it progressively destroys your ability to control your body, and it destroys your muscles and makes you eventually paralyzed and die. At the moment, there is no cure. There are drugs that do help slow it, but that is all. It's affected people who are close to us here at CreativeLive. And so, God, this was not what I wanted to do right now. I have a lot more to say. The idea of being charitable and giving is something that is very important to me. It's something that makes me conflicted about events like this, where it's something that becomes this big event. I was part of the Ice Bucket Challenge. I did that, and I donated, and I shared. And that is amazing. It's awesome. Like I said, it's really powerful that people are being so inspired to share and to give of their own hard-won money to a cause that needs it. To me, though, that's not enough. My belief is that we are here in this world. Our purpose is to help each other, to do the things that will help to improve each other's lives. There's so much going on in the world right now that needs help. There's so many people suffering in places from Israel and Gaza, the Ukraine, Iraq with ISIS, and then here, even at home in Ferguson. There's so many different places that are suffering from turmoil that we can help solve. And that's in addition to all the many, many diseases that we should have cures for. Governments have not put enough emphasis on research and finding that cure, and it is up to us as human beings, as individuals, to help the people around us to solve these problems. So my hope is that people take inspiration from this Ice Bucket Challenge and don't just think, I did something. Think of it as a start. Think of it as a way to begin to live a giving life, and a life that is dedicated to helping other people. Now, I can't say that everyone can go out and give money every month. I know that. I can't always. You know, it's not easy, but there's always something that we can do. We all have time. We all have effort. As photographers, think about doing a charity photo shoot. Give free sessions to people, and in return, ask them to donate to a charity of their choice or of your choice. There are many different organizations out there that are doing amazing work and need your help, and they need your money. They don't necessarily need a bucket of water dumped on your head, but they need your money and they need your time. So decide what's important to you. I'm hoping that the guys in the booth are going to put up the link on the lower thirds to donate to ALS. That's the cause of the moment, and I think it's amazing that they've been able to raise over $50 million for this cause, and I'm really, really happy about that. So if you want to donate to ALS, you can do so at alsa.org/donate. A couple other charities that you might consider donating to, because this is about raising awareness of giving and the importance of being charitable. American Cancer Society, you can go to donate.cancer.org/index. My mother died of cancer when I was very young. It's something that's very important to me. Diabetes research, you can go to donations.diabetes.org. My sister-in-law has diabetes, and that's something that she struggles with. I have several nephews with autism. You can donate to Knowledge for People, which is a charity that Nikki Klosterman, who you may remember from some of the Sue Bryce classes, she's involved with. knowledgeforpeople.org/get-involved. Habitat for Humanity, a friend of mine works for Habitat for Humanity, and they do amazing work for people who do not have homes, which is something that so many of us take for granted. That's at habitat.org/support. Bread for the World is an organization that another friend of mine works for, who are dedicated to eradicating hunger and doing their best to help governments to understand the importance of helping people with that problem. bread.org/help. But those are just some examples. Find what's important to you. Find what's important to the people around you, and donate. Donate your time, donate your money, and just get out and do something and live a life of giving. Okay, off my soapbox. Lindsay, we're going to go outside.
Give me a hug.
Love you. All right, I'm going to start taking my stuff off here. Well, Lindsay, why don't you talk a little bit about the the challenge process. Who challenged you?
Okay, so my dearest friend, one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Brooke Shaden, challenged me underwater. Did you see the video?
I did. It was amazing.
So she was underwater. She challenged me, as well as the people at SLR Lounge.
Okay. Got one for me, too.
Perfect.
Folks at SLR Lounge.
Yep, they challenged me, and I would like to challenge my boyfriend, Jeff Rojas, my marketing manager, Robert Gordon, and I would also like to be challenging... Oh, I know you're doing.
There's someone who very important that I want to challenge, which is our very own Kenna Klosterman. Kenna, come join us. Let's keep going. Kenna's going to come outside with us as well.
Yay. And then my last challenge was for Jenna Martin, my former intern. So those are my choices for challenges. How about you?
Now, I'm challenging Kenna, and I think that that is fantastic. I think I talked a lot earlier in there. I hope that everyone is going to take that challenge and be giving. So, Kenna, who do you want to challenge?
I'm going to challenge Mr. Craig Swanson. We can keep going, right? Mr. Craig Swanson, who is one of the co-founders here of CreativeLive. You have 24 hours. You're with your family out in Maine, but we want to see it. I also challenge Miss Susan Roderick, who is one of our hosts here at CreativeLive. By the way, Russ, the people in the chat rooms loved that talk and speech you gave, and everyone is truly moved, so thank you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's scary to be honest, but I think it's important. So guys, at this point, this is going to be the fun part. Is there somebody? Here you go. Take this. Here we go.
All right, go guys, do the challenge.
Everybody,
thank you, Lindsay.
Thank you for the challenge.
Thanks,
thank you for the day.
Everybody, see you later.
We'll see you tomorrow.